friends, Heidi here from Rain Country. God is good all the time, and I'm continuing on with my recycling series. Most of it so far has been on fabric, but I have a few others that aren't fabric related, and this is going to be one of them. So I have three main ways of recycling plastic grocery bags. Now I know not everybody watching this video has plastic grocery bags because they've been criminalized in their area or whatever, but some of us still get a lot of plastic grocery bags. Now we rarely actually get any ourselves. In fact, probably about 90% or more of the plastic grocery bags I have all been donated to us from family and friends, especially locals. And so I have people that literally, once they get a big pile of their plastic grocery bags, they just drop them off in our walkway and take off, because they have the freedom to do that because I use them so much. One of the ways that uses up the most is making totes like this. Now these ones, this one here isn't finished yet. I actually started it some time back and forgot about it. All I got to do is do the other handle. So I've made these and sold them on my store, put them in auctions to raise money for good causes, or even given them as gifts to friends and family. What it is, it's called plarn, which is just a combination of plastic and yarn to make the word plarn. And I always hate that word myself, but you're making plastic yarn out of your grocery bags. So I have a video just on that, how to make the yarn and how to crochet with it, and even just a rough, given a rough example of how to make a bag like this, or even cell phone pouches, or pouches for whatever you want. You can even crochet mats. I've seen people do that. I've done it before in the past, made a little mat just to try it out and to use up a bunch of excess grocery bags, and that can be really handy for some things depending on where you want to put it. It does make a good outdoor mat because it's plastic, and you can just rinse it off when it gets dirty, so it actually does pretty good for that depending on where you're using it. I really only have three main ways of using up the plastic bags. The two other ways that I use them frequently is for packaging the things that we ship out. If you bunch them up like this, it actually makes good padding, so you don't have to go out and buy bubble wrap and stuff. We never have to do that because we always have stuff coming in that has all kinds of packing material, and we recycle that too. But I've had people ship me stuff using plastic bags as packing material this way. Now I rarely do that just because we always have some other forms of packing material, like the store flyers. Our son works for the store, so all the excess that they would normally throw out, he brings over here because we use that for wrapping our generators with, and or bunching up and packing into the boxes with other things that we're shipping. But again, these make good packing material just like this if you bunch them up. Mostly what I do with them when I'm packing is, once I wrap the generators in a few layers of newspaper, I then put them inside a bag like this and tie it up, so that way it keeps everything contained. And then I don't have to put tape around the newspaper and waste my tape. I can simply recycle a plastic bag for doing that. And then the other way that I've always used grocery bags for is trash bags. In fact, I made it a point many years back to go with all smaller waste baskets with inside the house that were the right size for fitting a grocery store bag. Our local grocery store, these are actually the best ones, is the one that our own local grocery store has, for the sake of the color, the strength, and the size. And on top of that, it's already made out of recycled material anyway, so it gets doubly recycled when I use it for whatever I use it for. But I like this one in particular for my kitchen waste basket because it's my biggest one. And then like the bathroom ones, some like this size, are perfect for the ones in the bathroom. So I very rarely ever have to buy any kind of garbage bags because I'm always using bags like this. And as I said, we have people that give us a lot of bags, and so I always kind of wonder when people get our generators. I use the Walmart bags quite a bit for wrapping the generators up, and people probably who order from me or watch my channel think, how does she get all these Walmart bags when she says she doesn't shop at Walmart? Well, I don't. Everybody else does, and then they give me their bags. So that's how I end up with all these bags, or even bags like this. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree. We do have one in the bigger town. It's over an hour drive away from us. But even those rare occasions we actually get into town, I just don't have time to stop at the Dollar Tree there. So that's where all these bags come from. And thankfully from other people. So they don't have to pay to take their buildup of grocery bags to the dump. And then I can take them and recycle them either for making stuff that I can earn some money from, like, you know, because I'll put these occasionally up on my store, or recycling for packaging and garbage. It's just great. Now, of course, we can use the plastic bags for many other things. If we need to quickly throw something in a bag and run out the door, or give to someone, you know, someone's coming by and you're, you know, maybe I'm packing up a bunch of eggs for them and then I can stack them in the bag so at least they can kind of keep them all together, or whatever it is. And so obviously we use them in many other ways like that. Now, what, of course, like I always do, I want you to do, if you recycle plastic grocery bags for anything, please share with us down below. I'm sure I'm leaving some stuff out that I use them for, but I just wanted to bring up the 3 main ways and then open the platform for people to share their own ideas. So people who've got plastic bags piling up and want to find a way to be responsible and not just have to dump them in the trash, how do you reuse them so everybody can learn from you as well? All right, well, I hope you're enjoying this series, and don't forget to check out the whole playlist I'll be putting in the description box down below so you can see more ways of recycling fabrics, bottles, jars, and so on. All right, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and God bless.